Hello and welcome to Folkestone Driving. Here we are at Folkestone Test Centre, about to take a drive to Hawkinge. Let's see what happens. At the end of the road we are going to go left. That yellow bollard there is not a junction, it's just a place to calm down traffic and for people to cross the road if they wanted to. Also not a pedestrian crossing. It does its job well. At the roundabout we will take the first exit left. Checking their mirrors. At the end of this road is another roundabout. There'll be quite a few roundabouts on this drive. On this one, we'll be going straight ahead, second exit. There's another one from the left-hand lane. The road markings aren't that clear here. The signpost can be misleading, but it is a left-hand lane. Exit number 2, straight ahead. Exit 2, number 1. And number 2, checking your mirrors. We're approaching 2 zebra crossings here, quite close together at Folkestone Central Station, and we're following a bus, so vision is limited, so be careful. On the green signpost on the left hand side there, just by the bus, we're going to go the second exit, which is a right hand turn. Bus is safely at the bus stop. Go careful, can't see the zebra crossing past the bus. And looks like we're clear, mirrors are safe as well. On we go at the roundabout, second exit right. Roadworks everywhere. Check the mirrors. Second exit 1 and 2 mirrors and indicator to leave. Lot of traffic here at the moment. Roadworks, a park, a fun fair and a sunny day. What could go wrong? Road ahead, we've got some beacons saying for a zebra crossing, so again off the gas, checking all the mirrors. It looks like we're okay. The next house is going to be that parked car on the left. Nice and easy. Yeah, we're okay. Brake lights up ahead, probably a red traffic light. There we go. When you're parked in traffic, it's always a good idea to keep the wheels of the car in front visible. Don't get too close to that car. Going into a one-way street. If you missed the blue sign with the white arrow, you might notice all the parked cars are facing the same way. Bottom of the road, we want to go left. Checking the mirrors as you come over. It's not a junction, so you don't have to signal. Some people do, some people don't. What a nice corner onto Blackball Road. There's that beeping car again. never in doubt. Look at the gap here, you are going to have to go over that white line. Just take it easy. Up the hill we go. On to the next roundabout, and you've heard me count exits on roundabouts. This one gives a good reason why it's recommended. So the green signpost we are approaching, we want to be following the signpost for Canterbury. As you get closer to it, you'll see the Canterbury are straight ahead. Second exit. On the exit to the roundabout, we'll see how some people can come unstuck. So exit 2, straight ahead. Then to the left, stay left, exit 2, 1 and 2. I'm not sure it's going to show up on the video. It might show up in the video, it might not. No, it didn't really. Count the exit numbers. Sometimes your destinations change name, change order of which the names are on, destinations. If you count your exit number, you won't get dizzy and lose your bearings. And the roads are 30 until now. Now it's a 50. There's a popular catch out for people. Road, you'll then start to see that we go from 2 lanes to 1, so just check your right mirror as you go along, make sure no one's trying to push through. At the bottom of this road is another roundabout, get used to those in this one. On this signpost we are looking for Canterbury, which is the first exit left. Into the new road, we can see new speed limit signposts. It's now saying national, which on this road is 60. On the way up Spitfire Way. Next signpost for the roundabouts, again we'll say Canterbury, straight ahead, second exit. Just past that signpost is your new speed limit. Pedestrian crossing lights, no one's there to press the buttons. Should be okay. You should remember the signpost said second exit straight ahead, so it's left hand lane. 1 and 2. The last signpost we saw for speed limits is still in force, which was a 40. And the next roundabout, covered up by trees, the signpost there is telling you straight ahead, second exit is Canterbury. Tarmac has changed colour, there's a message. Second exit 1 and 2. The next roundabout you want to go second exit again. This is a good example of why you should look at signposts rather than just listening for second exit. Second exit, my brain says straight ahead. Here comes that signpost, and the second exit on this one is right to Hawkinge. Second exit. 1 and 2. Signpost kind of hidden here, telling you who's got priority here. We have to give way, but it's not to give way to, and your new speed limit. We've got a left-hand turn coming up, which can be quite difficult to spot. Doesn't naturally go around to the left. In the not too distant past, the give way line was somewhere else. They removed the give way line. It doesn't feel natural. It's a left-hand turn here. Coming in here. In the distance again, we can see another zebra crossing and a white van poking out. So I'm just going to slow down a bit and check the mirrors. We'll let it work itself out. There they go. Mirrors are clear and it's safe. Traffic lights have just gone red. Vehicle in front slowing down. Let's keep his wheels, or her wheels, their wheels, in our windscreen. It keeps us all safe. It's also worth bearing in mind that because that vehicle in front has no back windows, they've got no rear mirror. So they can't see us unless you can see their side mirrors. Same applies to buses, lorries, cars towing trailers. Let's go down from Hawkinge back down towards Folkestone. New speed limit signposts. The clearest. And a lovely view out to sea. Let's come back to that signpost. We will go second exit straight ahead. Second exit 1, mirrors for number 2, new speed limit. We won't get too used to this road because we're coming off next to the left is us. There's a roundabout around the corner. Signpost tells us that. We want first exit left. Be careful, go slow here. There's a roundabout is immediately around this corner. There it is. It looks like the road's closed, but it's not. They've just left the signpost there. Onto the dual carriageway, a very short acceleration lane or slip road, whatever you want to call it. You cut that speed. Mirrors and blind spots are okay, and we're off. We want the next exit. If your exit is less than a mile away, stay in lane number 1. This exit is a third of a mile away. That won't take long to get to. Keeping your distance from the vehicles in front. 2 seconds in the dry, 4 in the wet. next exit. Here's your countdown signpost, 3, 2 and 1, mirrors and a signal. Keeping your speed up on the dual carriageway, and we'll drop the speed once you've left the dual carriageway. A very steep hill here, we've got some warning signposts on the left. At the bottom of the hill we've got a long line of black and white arrows. The more black and white arrows you see, the sharper the bend. And it's got a yellow border, for those who know what that means. At the roundabout we will go second exit straight ahead. We'll let that lorry go first. Second exit, 1, 2. New speed limit, Cherry Garden Avenue. More confusing traffic lights, controlling multiple lanes. Look at the ones on your curb next to you. Widens out, we'll be in that right hand lane. We want to go straight ahead at the traffic lights, so we can establish ourselves nice and early in that right hand lane. Signpost just above us there in front tells you what lane does what. And again, keep the wheels of the vehicle in front in your windscreen. Another vehicle with no rear view mirrors, so no rear view for the driver. These are traffic lights everybody wants in their driving test. It slows the whole thing down. It gives you time just to clear your mind, breathe, think about what you've done, what's about to happen, look at the road ahead. And here's a question that gets asked from time to time. I'm in a queue of cars, the red light's on. Do I put my handbrake on? That is completely up to you. If you're driving automatic, don't have to. Put handbrake if you want to. If you're in a manual car, you might consider the handbrake. Rest that clutch foot, put it into neutral, put your handbrake on. So really the question isn't do I put my handbrake on or not, the question is how do I keep safe control of my vehicle? Not sure if you can see it in the camera, but the light's just gone green and the cars in front will start moving. Fingers crossed we make it through. We did not make it through. Lanes to the left and the right, they will go left or right, unsurprisingly. They don't have to signal if they don't want to, because those lanes only go left or right. But the one to have a look at is the one to our right. Up ahead we can't see because of the van in front, but up ahead we've got to just swing to the right ever so slightly because of the shape of the road. and it can sometimes feel like the vehicles on your right get a little bit close. But stick with it, they'll peel off and go down to Cheriton High Street, leaving us in our lane to go straight ahead to Folkestone West train station. For those of you who may not be too familiar with where we are, if you were to go right, it's Cheriton High Street, as I've just said. If you were to go left, you've got Morrison's. And if you sit in Morrison's car park long enough, you'll see lots of driving instructors coming in for parking practice or to buy themselves a sandwich. Off we go. So the road will bend a little bit to the right. We'll see that van go to the right. There he goes. And we're free. Under the bridge, some traffic lights. At those traffic lights, we're going to continue to follow the road ahead. The van has got perfect road position there. Kind of fall a bit too much, but they've got good position there. Not getting too close on the left. There's a cycle lane there, marked in red. Stay out of that, unless you are a bike. Down we go, and we follow that road around to the left. Look at the gap. Off we go. Be careful of the cycle lane on the left. And as we can see, our environment, it's a 30. You've got clues all around you as to why that's the case. Take the next road to the right, Earls Avenue, checking your mirrors, put yourself in that middle lane, turn right box, whatever you want to call it, in between the two sets of yellow bollards. Cars behind can go and cars in front won't bother us, and it's safe to go. Earls Avenue, and we'll take the next left. Just in between the parked cars up ahead. Check the mirrors. In we go. Turning left into Jointon Road. Next road on the right is us, and that's Trinity Road, and that brings you back to Folkestone Test Centre. There we go. Nice and tight. Keep it slow. There we go. That was Hawkinge. Now some may say that is a test route, but I'm not so sure. I hope that was helpful.